They're getting younger, prettier, and more street smart. So don't be fooled by their angelic smiles. These three poker-playing queens are trained in the art of deception. From playing poker, they've learned how to strategize, how to downplay their emotions, how to take calculated risks, and how to call a bluff. These are some of Singapore's new breed of poker queens. And in this episode of Rage, they reveal their tips and tricks.
I don't share your greed. The only card I need is the ace of spades. The ace of spades. Alright.
Kelly Lim may only have started professional poker dealing earlier this year, but the 24-year-old says that she's long been curious about the lifestyle of casino patrons. And after being hooked on American TV series Las Vegas, the film and media studies student decided to change ship and pursued a one-year diploma course in casino management. She now deals for clients at corporate casino-themed events, where she says that she's come across lots of interesting characters. In this episode, she explains how she can learn so much about a person from observing the way they play their cards.
You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up.
So Kelly, you said that you can kind of observe people from how they play at the table, but how exactly do you observe them?
Everybody of us, we have a habit or a pattern. So more or less when you're on the table, right, you can see up from a few rounds, like this person, will they take the risk, will they take the cards? Depend on what kind of points and everything. So you need to really observe the people that's playing with you, then actually can close the bond and actually interact with them better and make the game more fun. Between me and you, we all have different tastes, feelings, emotions. Inside us, we probably have some instincts and feel to tell us, hey, this one we can take, the next. And sometimes people will actually observe other people to make the decisions. So it depends on what kind of perspective you're standing and how you're actually making decisions based on the situations. Everything is changing, so we do not know until you are at the game.
After all, it is a gamble.
Yeah, it is a gamble. Just like life, we're always taking a gamble. We're always risking everything.
You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up.
So you can see the risk takers from the people who are more careful, in other words.
Especially the eyes. You can literally tell what they're thinking sometimes by, should I? And of course, depends on how big you're betting. Is it worth to take another bet? That kind of feeling. It's all between that moments when you're making the decisions. And then sometimes people you see when they make a wrong decisions or they feel, I should have taken this. Because the next person actually take a 4 when they have 17.
Yeah.
So that kind of reaction is like, that kind of feeling when you lose something. And then you see the next game when they play it right. They'll be more careful. Or they'll be more certain. Or they will take a few more seconds to actually think. It's just human, you see.
Poker isn't just a game of cards, it's a game that involves mind reading and observation of body language. How do you know?
I guess. Because I'm the type person.
Sure, luck plays its part, but often your win depends on how mindful you are of your own body language, how much clues you give away to your opponents, and how you're able to predict other people's movements. Stay tuned. In the next clip, Diana Tan explains the art of calling a bluff.
When you bluff and you win a pot, the feeling is like, it's like damn nice.
There'll be time enough for counting when the deal's done.